Alright guys, so that was wild. I literally, I don't know how many minutes that was, and I only shaved here. I still have hair here, and here, and here. And I did a very poor job, if you can see in the camera. That right there is kind of fucked up. And I think I cut myself once. I just did it like... And yeah. And then on top of that, when I came back in the room, my hair was somehow shaving caused a disruption at the top of my head. And it was all like fucking crazy. Anyway, so, guys and girls, and whoever the fuck, aliens, whatever's watching this video, whoever, however, whenever, wherever, why ever, like seriously, why ever would you watch this? Watch me. Pay attention. Anyway, so, well, you're in luck if you are watching, observing, absorbing, cultivating the plethora of knowledge that I'm going to give you. That doesn't. I don't even think that. I don't think that made sense at all. That just. That doesn't come out. That doesn't sound right. Anyway, the wealth of knowledge. I don't know what the fuck I should have said. Either way, when I said it, I knew it was stupid, and my hair is still fucking doing weird shit. Anyway, so I am going to teach you. Will explain to you how you make a BLCTC. And what that is a bacon, lettuce, secret ingredient, tomato, and second secret ingredient sandwich. And those are the two C's, if you couldn't tell that, because like BLT is a normal bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwich. And then BLCTC is a bacon, lettuce, blank, tomato, blank sandwich. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to be telling you how to make. And how you do that is you take some 2 pieces of sourdough or white bread, either way, whatever the fuck it is. Like, it doesn't matter. Sourdough or white bread, those are the only 2 you can use. Otherwise, fuck you and you're fucking homo. And yeah. But anyway, no. So, yeah, only gay people can eat, sandwiches that are not made on sourdough or white bread. Just letting you know. Because that's basically the statement I just made there. Anyway, that's also all that shit set aside. Anybody who takes that offensively is a fucking dumbass. But, so you start with the bread of one of those 2 types, which I just said previously. And then you put it in a machine. It usually has like 2 opening things on the top, and it has like a button, and it has some metal stuff and some like coils and whatnot on the inside. And they usually like plug into the wall with a little, you know, thing that you plug into the wall. And that thing's called a toaster. So yeah, those toasters, those brave little things, they will turn your bread into toast. It's crazy. It's pretty crazy. So you put bread in there, and then it comes out toast, which is just bread that's toasted. Anyway, so yeah, you toast your bread, and then you get your bacon, and you heat that up in the microwave. I don't care however the fuck long you want to heat up your bacon, but the longer you heat it up, the crispier it becomes. So just letting everybody know that if they don't already, which is usually a pretty basic food thing. But hey, there might be some of you out there who honestly don't know, and that's okay. Anyway, so you heat up your bacon, and then you get some lettuce, and whatever, however you want to prepare the lettuce, you get it, and then you slice up some tomato into slices, like they're like the flat, round things. Those are slices of tomatoes versus like diced and whatever the fuck else you can do to a tomato. But yeah, you want to slice your tomatoes with a knife, or if you have another way of doing it, that's cool. But usually most people use a knife. I don't know any other way to do it, but I can't think of it at the moment. I bet there are tons of other ways. Anyway, yeah, you get that tomato. And the way I like it, but some of you guys might not want it this way, but if you don't, it's not the same sandwich in the end. So you can make it without this, but then it destroys the whole point of it. But anyway, so you want to get some Hellmann's brand, only Hellmann's, because any other fucking mayonnaise-y type shit is just, ugh, fuck off. Anyway, so yeah, you get Hellmann's mayonnaise, and then you take the 2 pieces of toasted bread, and you take a knife, and you go dip the knife in the mayonnaise jar, and then you pull out some mayonnaise on the knife, and then you slap it on the bread really hard so that the mayonnaise flies everywhere. No, you put it on the bread, and then you go until it's spread evenly and flat across the bread, on both pieces of bread, on one side of each piece. And then you lay the bread down on the non-mayonnaise side, and then you start to put on the bacon. And then you start to put on the tomato. And then the lettuce. And then, for the 2 secret ingredients. Ingredients. The fuck did I just say? Anyway, wow. Whoa, that was crazy. But anyway, whoa. Yeah, first secret ingredient, the first C in the BLCTC, is used condoms. And you take a used condom, and you open it, you push it out so that the stuff in the the stuff that went into the inside of it comes out to the top, and then you just lay the condom on there across the sandwich. And that's the first secret ingredient to the BLCTC. Or, wait, that was something else. No, that was a different food meal. Oh, I'm sorry. The real first secret ingredient to the BLCTC is cheese. And not just any cheese, because that would be stupid. American singles? We ain't doing that. It's got to be this kind of cheese that kind of resembles Swiss cheese in look, but in taste, not so much. But it's called, are you ready for this? H-A-V-A-R-T-I. Cheese. Havarti cheese. So you take a piece of that, slice of that, and you just go onto the top of the fucking lettuce. And anyway, that's how you do it. You have to put on however many times I did that, that's how many pieces of cheese you need. But no, really, only one slice of cheese. But and then the last secret ingredient is I prefer Ruffles. The other C, it's chips. So I prefer Ruffles, but I guess you can, if you're a fucking retard, you can use Lay's, but Ruffles are better. Kettle Cooked is better than Lay's, but I know Lay's has a Kettle Cooked brand now, but I still don't consider them real chips. But anyway, Kettle Cooked chips I guess are okay, but Ruffles are the the best for this, but beware if you do use ruffles. There's a possibility that one could like splinter off and like poke you in the throat. Kettle cooked ones could do that, but it's not as likely. And that's the kind of chips you should put on there. And then you just you put them on there, and then you take the other piece of bread, and you smash it on top of the chips so they break up. And if any fall out, you put them back in the sandwich, or you can just eat them if you want. I don't care. But that is the BLCTC. And if you watched the other 2 videos to this, I applaud you, because the second one especially was extremely terrible and way longer. This one is extremely long, I just realized. So yeah, if you just suffered through that with me, thank you. And if you ever really want to make a BLCTC, I will sometime within the next like couple days, I'll provide like the actual like all that stuff I just explained. I'll provide that down in the description below usually the video, like the picture of the video. You know, everybody using YouTube should know how this works by now. Anyway, and I wanted to kind of make a shout out, even though they don't need it, but to this channel called well, a couple of channels that actually I'm gonna go in no specific order, and I'm just gonna start saying Blame Society, Game Society Pimps, Mediocre Films, Roman Atwood Vlogs, any of those awesome, you know, really cool, somehow connected YouTube channels have a lot of interesting content on them, and good stuff that we should be supporting. There was like some dust or something flying by my face. But anyway, we should be supporting all that stuff, because I think sometime in the like next 5-10 years, the internet will be replacing like television, and we need to have content that's actually main media, like, damn it, I lost my train of thought. Anyway, stuff that is in the mainstream media that's worthy of being there. Like, you know, we don't need Honey Boo Boos and fucking Jersey Shores. Well, Honey Boo Boos got an entertainment quality, but actually being something to be taken, you know, as an art or anything like that is just ridiculous, and those people on that show are fucking retards, and that should be considered child abuse, because that's terrible, the kind of stuff that's going on with that, and being encouraged and taught to a whole new generation of people. But aside from all that, we need more stuff like Breaking Bad and good, you know, well, good, that's funny, but anyway, like, actually thoughtful television series for like entertainment, comedy, and all that, but even drama and everything. We need to support things that are actually decent and not things that are mindless and stupid, which kind of somehow is like me being a hypocrite or like contradicting everything I do and say, but it doesn't matter, because at least I actually have values, goals, and I have dreams, I have thoughts, and I have morals that actually they may not show by my surface, but by the things that I believe in, you will one day come to understand that there are things that I care about, and you should too, because caring about these things affects everyone, and it makes the world a better or worse place, depending on if you care about these